Chub Fondue back with another video. This is the basics of a bow. We're having a test over this on Monday, so I thought I could just teach you some basics of a bow. But here's our study guide right here, just this piece of paper. I already knew most of this stuff because I've been shooting a bow for a very, very long time. So here is our arrow thingamajiggy, and here's the arrow. So this is your nock right here. This is the thing that you attach to the string here. Then you have your fletching, the three plasticky type or rubbery things. Then you got your dog, who looks like a mini deer. But then you have your shaft, which is your body, right here. So this is your shaft, your body. Then you got your tip, which everybody should know is your point right here. And I'll go ahead and show you. Tip, body, aka shaft, fletching, and nock. Yep. So that's the basics of an arrow. So now when we go on to our study guide here, you can see the indoor archery range layout. So first you have your controlled access spectator area, then you have your bow tree, then waiting line, then shooting line, so you do bow on toe and stuff, then your retrieving line where your hunting or bags are. Oh, never mind. That's where your bags are. Your retrieving line, target line. That's your target line. So now this is your 11 steps to archery success. Stance, nock, set draw hand, set bow hand, pre-draw, draw, anchor, aim, shoot setup, release, follow through with your reflecting. So what you're going to want to look like is something like this. Kind of. So I just woke up. That's why there's like not very much fashion going on here. But what you're going to want to look like is you're going to want to have your like, I don't know, your thing that you shoot thing with, and you're going to want to have it back to your cheek like that. And once you do that, you look at your sights on your bow, and you aim at your target, and then shoot. That's pretty much what I do. Now there is one thing that's not on the test that I thought would be an okay thing to show you guys. It is your stabilizer right here. That's your stabilizer. But let's go back to showing you guys the basics. So there is a name for that. This string, I just call it the string, the bow string. But this, when you're hunting, sometimes you want to take this off. So you just slide that off of there. And now you got your simple thing here. Hold on. Now this can fit many arrows here. We just have a couple in them right now. The putter. Quiver. I thought my dad yelled putter. I was like, what? Yeah, this is your quiver. The quivers that we have at school are like little PVC pipes that are like that high from the ground. So here is your limb. These are your limbs. This is your cam right here. Then you got your nock for putting the arrow on. This thing goes right here. Then you pull back. You have your riser here, what you hold on to. And that's what the bow itself looks like. Then you have the target. It's just it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 10. I have a target on the garage, but I don't feel like walking out there because it's really cold. But here, I'll show you guys what that's what a target on a piece of paper looks like. Then you have your shoot. Not 1 whistle blast to shoot, 2 get bow, or that might be backwards, but I'm not for sure. Then you have that. And then that. Everything is on your study guide to know what to do here. So yeah, I read most of what is on these arrows and stuff and the bow on here, but I studied over it and I knew most of the arrow parts, like the body and the fletching and knock and stuff. I knew the tip. I know most of the arrow stuff, but I only knew like 2 or 3 things on here. But it was fun learning about the bow stuff, like that, like your cam. I just called this the gear thingamajiggy that you pull back on. Then your riser and all that. That's pretty cool how you can learn all about your bow with this study guide and stuff. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. And how you get this back on is you just slide it on here. Oops, you slide it backwards, just like that. And you're gonna wanna lock it down. There you go. And that is my bow, like simple bow thingamajiggy. So yeah.